Hello again. This is Dee Dee with Mindful Musings. Welcome back. I am an energy alchemist, sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. I just wanted to check back in with you and do maybe a little oracle card reading today, just to help us set the tone, see what the energy is like for the remainder of the day. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Use what resonates with you, discard the rest. I just felt compelled because yesterday's messages were so powerful. Feeling a little greedy, kind of want some more guidance, and wanted to share that with you if that's what Spirit intends. Meanwhile, please, broken record, please remember, stay grounded, stay in the present moment, and the words, don't let anyone rob you of your joy, keep coming in. Remember that laughter is a very high vibration. So make sure that we take time to find humor, to find the joy, to find the laughter, because you know that laughter will just shift that energy quicker than anything. And then one thing that Tim and Alfie on Telltale Tarot, they are so sweet. Oh my God, I love them. But anyway, one of his messages today, very, very accurate, was also about in the midst of all of this turmoil and chaos and sad news, it's okay to still feel joy. Please do not feel guilty for finding your joy, for expressing your joy, for finding your humor, of being grateful. It does no good to go down into the pits of despair just to empathize with other people. If you are not directly involved, then the greatest gift you can give is by shining your light and being centered, being calm, finding the joy, seeing the gratitude. That is a great gift that you can give for those who are directly affected by the shenanigans that are going on, or that which is happening around the world. That doesn't mean you're being callous or that you're sticking your head in the sand. It means you are responsible. That's the words that just came in. It means that you're being a responsible light keeper, a light bearer. You're being responsible, being able to shine the light when the darkness is so present. And remember, if and when you are directly affected, others will shine the light for you. It's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. You know, that's human, and that is what is going to allow us to continue to evolve and to continue to raise our vibration, is experiencing these emotions, experiencing the shadow of ourselves. However, we don't have to live there, park ourselves there, and stay stuck. The idea is to let it flow through, to observe it, to learn, and to continue expanding, to continue growing. And that greatest way of doing that is through our meditation, in whatever form that looks like to you. Again, broken record, what I've said before, meditation can look like washing dishes. It can look like vacuuming. It can look like painting, creating crafts. It can look like being out in your garden, taking a walk in nature. So many different forms that meditation presents itself with. I know my sound bowls and now my tongue drum, they are all a part of my meditation, that which allows me to come into a place of balance and mindfulness, to be present with what is, and to evoke the love and come back into center. And by coming back into the center, coming from a place of mindfulness, we are then able to tap into and live from our loving heart and from our divine guidance, that intuitive self that has that ability to fly high like the hawk and see the big picture, to see with clarity and to come into balance, to know what right action is for us. Again, I'm a broken record, but that is what is really called for during this time of ascension, when all about us is chaotic and on the surface looks bleak. But please know that a greater light is shining behind the scenes and will be illuminated as the truth comes out, as it is all peeled away, it just flakes off. It will be very clear to us the greater picture that is playing out. All right, I didn't expect that, but on that note, let's go ahead and put on my glasses. And let me see. Okay, the wisdom of Avalon, I think wants to give us a message, again, for entertainment purposes only. And this is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm grounded and centered, and asking for the guidance if there is a message present for the highest and greatest good from the highest of highs. We ask for your loving guidance and protection. And if there is a message that is suitable and relevant to those who will be watching this video at this time, which is January 30th. Yes, January 30th, 2025. And okay. Whoa, all right. So again, sacred journey markers. Risk. This one shows a path. It shows like a fork in the road. There's like different paths that we can take. None of them are wrong. We will get to whatever the destination is. And the word risk is what is on top of it. Be willing to take a risk. Be willing to get out of your comfort zone. Breaking free is not without some of its elements of discomfort and, dare I say, pain, because there is a certain pain that is involved with taking a risk, with shedding the old, which is the year of the snake. We are shedding the outmoded, that which no longer fits us. And with that, there is an element of risk. When the snake is shedding his skin, there's a vulnerability. Being vulnerable is a risk, but it's a risk worth taking. Being vulnerable, being clear-sighted, and trusting your guidance, your own personal guidance, to know which path to walk on, which path to take. Remember, there are no mistakes. You may walk along a path that may not be for you. Well, you simply shift and go on another path, and you take the learning, that you got on that journey. Remember, we are ascending, we are raising our vibration, and what we are choosing to experience, what we do experience, is all for the highest good of elevating our vibrations and elevating the ascension process that is taking place on our beloved earth. And any growth is not without an element of risk, but the risk is worth it. Because the other card that came out, oh God, I love that. It's like I'm getting shivers. Not shivers, it's a surge of energy. The other card, you have to take a risk in order to be queen. This is the queen. Woman. Fertility, the feminine power, again, with the divine feminine. Sexuality, friendships. The queen, being of service to others. The queen knows her power. The queen knows who she is. The queen, again, this is not about sex, it's not about gender. It's about owning the feminine, the divine, and balancing it with the masculine. The queen sits compassionately on the throne, knowing how to discern what direction to rule, to be of power. But being of power is being of service to others. It involves taking a risk to get to this place of sovereignty, of feminine, of cultivating the friendships, of our cultivating and attracting our tribe. The children, the other women, the chalice of knowledge. These are powerful times that we are in. I love this. And I love the calm of the queen, that she's just there, observing. It's that neutral observer, observing the kingdom, the queendom, being the mate if there is a king, but being a partner, the partnering of the king and queen, the masculine and feminine energies will rule the state, and won't be a ruling, it will be a guiding. Wow, that's cool. Well, let's see if I'm in alignment with what Colette Baron Reed says for these. First one being risk. This marker brings excitement to your path. You cannot know the outcome of the attention you're being called to, and you won't know until you take it. In this way, you're required to be blind in the forest for a time, risking all you know and all you've acquired on your journey for the potential of something better. Risking for the potential of something better, something greater. Perhaps the training you require demands faith in what you cannot experience with your five senses, but reliance on that sixth sense, your intuition, can provide you with another type of sight to aid you in your journey. Very important questions can be answered now. Is engaging in this situation worth the risk? Or does my inner sight tell me to wait until another opportunity comes? Am I willing to learn a lesson of defeat in surrender to the promise of unknown potential? Pray for guidance. Ask for a sign. If the answer is yes, take the risk. If no, rest, regroup, and wait on the will of the divine mystery. Another sacred journey marker may reveal the answer. Yeah. We don't know what we don't know. Sometimes we have to take the risk if you get the clear guidance to do so, to take action. The Queen. fertility, beauty, female sexual energy, earthly pleasures and friendships among women, and the feminine energies. Queen summons you to bestow her gifts upon you so that you can revel in the beauty of life. Queen appears to remind you of the importance of self-esteem, self-worth, and holding your head high. Now is a time to set boundaries with others with gentle authority, yet try not to be isolated from them in the process. Queen knows how to delegate authority when she needs to. So summon your inner queen and ask for what you need. Queen also asks whether you're having fun. Maybe you need to read a good book with a cup of cocoa, go to a spa, or make plans with your pals. Look after yourself and remember to nurture your friendships. Queen knows what she needs, and she knows that she needs allies in the world to sustain her. And in return, she shares in her wealth with you. If you're inquiring about a specific female and your relationship to her, the Queen stands to represent her, which will bode well and not well, depending on which other cards flank her. This card also represents pregnancy, either as a metaphor or as a true miracle of life itself. Queen is always a powerful omen and ally. The importance of friendships, allies of our community. The importance of being clear as we walk our path, knowing that we are guided, that we have our tribe. Sometimes we walk the path alone, sometimes we walk it with friends. Always we walk it with our angelic beings, our beings of light, our beings of the earth, our beings of the stars, of the sea. We're never alone on this journey. But sometimes it's really lovely to know that in this physical world we also have physical allies, those of us who are on this journey together, those of us on this channel, those of us who are gathering together as a tribe. Have faith in yourself, have faith in the information that is being brought forward to you. Always use your discernment, always use your own information and discernment to know what resonates and knows what doesn't. We continue to walk this path of light, of love, of unity, of the feminine principle, of the divine feminine. As above, so below, balanced energies throughout. Very good. All right, I will end that there. I may come back a little bit later, do another video or not, but I did at least want to present this to you. And again, to remember to go play, have fun, find the joy that is being of light and being of service as well. Go hug that tree if you can. Hug that tree, pet your dog, pet your kitty cats, hug yourself, fill yourself with love, and most importantly, be grounded. Keep the faith. All right, my dears, my dear friends, thank you so much. Much love, big love, so much appreciation. Make sure you like, subscribe, recommend this channel if you want. Website www.mindfulmusingswithddd.com. I'll be teaching my chakra wisdom circle next week. www.theenergywithinkc.com. It's also offered online. You can sign up there. It's next Tuesday. And also I'm available for individual sessions. either through mindfulmusing.com. You can shoot me an email. I'm also available a couple of days a month at www.healingwithinkc.com. Thank you so much. Much love. Keep the faith. Big love. Namaste.